Today we are launching the Building a Brighter Future St Mary's programme. This is a joint commitment between policing, the local authority, health services and our wider partners to take meaningful long-term action to improve safety and the quality of life in your community. We recognise St Mary's is a vibrant, diverse and resilient neighbourhood. It's a place people care about deeply, but we also recognise the real concerns that serious criminality has begun to impact daily life for those live and work here. This is why we are taking a clear, coordinated approach to tackle crime, stabilise the area and support lasting regeneration. As your local policing team, we are central to that effort. We have already increased our presence in the area with more visible patrols through the day and night. We are carrying out proactive operations targeting drug supply and those who carry or use weapons, and we're working closely with partners to safeguard children and vulnerable people.
The response since being down here from members of the public has been brilliant, and almost daily getting different members of the public coming up to us saying, why is there so much police here? It's like brilliant kind of thing.
So it's having a positive impact?
Yeah, massively. Good. This used to be, I would say, busiest spot. You would drive, look down, you see a gaggle of Class A users and you'd see someone literally serving them up in the distance.
So the people that live here have got to put up with that?
Yep,
all the time.
To be fair, again, in the last month, since starting off Anchor Point, I've spoken to a lot of these residents that have come out and said what you're doing has been really, really good and actually impactful, and that's good to hear.
We also recognise that the challenges here are not always straightforward. Serious and organised crime can take hold where there is vulnerability and limited opportunity. And too often, people, particularly young people, can be drawn into that cycle. I think the key for you is child-centred policing, which you're doing. You're recognising that these children are exploited and at risk and vulnerable, as well as committing crimes. And it's about remembering that and then trying what we can do to safeguard them, but also identifying who's up there, who's managing these children, who's directing these children, and what can we do about that. Working with our partners, we are focused on disrupting those who exploit others while helping to create safer pathways and stronger opportunities within the community. But this is not just about enforcement. This is about working together to create the conditions for long-term change, where people feel safe, supported and proud where they live.
Last week, we were directed to search in this area, and we literally lifted up these bushes here, and there was just some loose wraps of Class A within the bushes. So when we're out and about now, we do just generally have a look around. Any items we found suspected Class A concealed in cigarette packages before.
Got you.
So if there's an empty cigarette pack in there, we'll always have a look inside that as well. If you see people acting suspiciously in and around bushes, it could be they are trying to conceal, so we'd always urge people to come forward, either to officers they see out on the ground or call it through. You can call it through anonymously.
I've spoken with many of people locally and the message is clear. You want to feel safe and you want to see action. That is exactly what we are committed to delivering through this partnership. This is not a quick fix, it is a sustained effort, and it will succeed through all of us working together. Hello mate, you right? How you doing? So please join us in building a brighter future for St Mary's.